So we're heading out to do something that is probably going to be an absolutely terrible idea, but this car is kind of the best option I have for this off-road recovery we've got. Way out there to the east is an off-road park, a bunch of dirt bike trails, four-wheeler trails, some shared use four-wheel drive trails, stuff like that. There's a dirt bike out there, broke down. The guy's been struggling to push it out of this desert, but loose sandy desert, not going so well. Darkness is coming in and it's starting to rain, so we need to get him out of there. Now right here I have the perfect trailer for doing such a thing. It's a tilt deck, little narrow, super small and lightweight aluminum snowmobile trailer, but works great for ATVs and dirt bikes. So I thought that trailer would be great. We'll hook it to the back of the Willys wagon. That thing's nice and small, like a Jeep for getting out this dirt bike only trail. And yes, we're gonna go to dirt bike only trail because it's kind of what we gotta do to get this guy. Then I walked over and realized I don't have a hitch on the back of the Willys wagon. Thought, great, we got the Blazer, we'll take the Blazer. Blazer doesn't have a hitch on the back either. Next smallest option is the Cherokee over there on the trailer, but it's on tracks at the moment, and that's super rocky, lava rock, rough stuff. I don't want to tear up the track, so that ain't gonna work. But I do have one more nice, small, compact, and narrow vehicle that does have a hitch on the back. So now we are gonna take my 94-year-old, absolutely pristine old Dodge car here, and we're gonna take it out a dirt bike trail in the desert. Oh, and all this is here because we just got back home from the Bend Christmas parade where we took the Every Kid Sports crew through the parade, had this all decorated up, and we got second place. Well, they got second place because they did all the work. All I did was pull them around. And we're off. Oh, it's warm in here already. The heater in this thing works awesome. Now you would think with as many vehicles as I have of all different types, I would have the perfect vehicle for every recovery situation. And that is just not true. There is so much different random stuff that comes up, and I've got quite an assortment of options to choose from. And for something like this, unfortunately, none of them are a great fit. The best thing for this would be like a four-wheel drive four-wheeler, an ATV, and hook this little trailer to the back, and that way I could actually go out the ATV trails with it. That would be perfect, but I don't have that, so yeah. I know some people are going to say a side-by-side, but a side-by-side is dang near as wide as this car is anyway, so that doesn't help me at all. So maybe we gotta look for a four-wheeler next for the one call a year I get where I need a four-wheeler. So either way, we're going to take the car out there, we're going to see how bad of an idea this is and what we can do about it. Alright, we're headed out towards the OHV area, which is off-highway vehicle area, and it's raining quite a bit more out here, which is kind of good as long as it doesn't rain any worse, because out here in this super sandy desert, a little bit of rain firms it up, makes good traction. A lot of rain makes it, well, not good. Here is the town of Alfalfa. Got a cool van truck. And that was the town of Alfalfa. Back to the open road. Okay, we made it out here to the desert, and now we're up for decision time because that right there is the trail that leads to the trail that our customer is on, way off out over there in the desert. But as you can see, there's that narrow entrance right there because that's a motorcycle only trail, dirt bikes only. Luckily for us and our customer, this recovery is sponsored by OnX Off-Road, even though they don't know it yet. So we're going to use OnX to find out what roads are legal for us to drive on to get us as close as possible to our customer, and then if it's possible to get into him with this vehicle, or if we have to get super close and just push the dirt bike out to it. So we're going to do some checking here in the car out of the rain, see what we can do. So here is the pin drop of where our customer is located, Trail 89. If we pull up, we can see it's accessible by ATV and dirt bike. The 50-inch width allowance, we are just slightly wider than. But if we zoom out from there, oh, we got to get our spot back. There it is. We are right here. Now this road headed out this way, you can click on and see, is full width 4x4, high clearance 4x4, side-by-side dirt bike, blah blah blah, legal for us to drive on. But if we go up the road farther to the next entrance to this area that has a legal 4x4 road, as you can see right here, yep, 4x4 vehicles, we can go all the way up this road, all the way out here, and then this right here is Trail 89 that our customer's on. And it doesn't look like from here that there's a gated entrance. So depending on how that looks, we might be able to drive down this road to where our customer is back down here. That's looking pretty good, so we're gonna try it. Now, I'm not showing you this to show you how to get around gates and into places you're not supposed to go. I'm showing you this to show you how OnX can help you navigate on the proper roads that are legal for you to drive on with the vehicle you're in, and how to keep you legal and safe out on the trails. So if you want to try out OnX for yourself, they are sponsoring this video. You can click the link in the description or the pinned comment. It's KC20, it's a discount code. Get you 20% off, and thanks again to OnX for sponsoring this video, even though they don't know they're doing it yet. So we went up the road a couple miles, we're back out in the desert, heading in on a different entrance, and as you can see, there's our pin drop. We are here, so we got to go up this road till we get there to the motorcycle ATV trail, and then we got to come back down to here. If this is safe and accessible to do so, we'll make that determination when we get there. And now what I mean by OnX doesn't know they're sponsoring this video yet is they give me kind of free reign to choose when I do a sponsored video, instead of being like a lot of people say we want a sponsored video on this day, and then I can kind of pick and choose a situation that fits much better and is more applicable, like this, where I'm really using it in the job to do the recovery instead of having it in some random video that has nothing to do with off-roading. So that is much appreciated, and off we go. That was a loud pop. Sorry, car. I'll treat you nice afterwards, I promise. Need to put a hitch on the Willys wagon because it would be a far better vehicle to be doing this in. Somewhere out there in the desert, should be straight across half a mile or so. I would imagine you can hear that little trailer back there bouncing on all these rocks. We're almost to our turn, it looks like, and hopefully we can make it. Alright, we're at our turn, and all we gotta do is follow that black line. So hold on. We gotta look at this. Trail closed to pickups, Jeeps, and side-by-sides. Open to all other travel. Well, it is a good thing I'm not driving one of those. It's fine. To be clear, I am not condoning this behavior or telling anyone it's okay to do this. Quite the opposite. We are a professional off-road recovery operation on a mission to rescue someone who's stranded in the desert. So we're doing what we have to do. Do not try this at home, or more appropriately, in an OHV area anywhere. I guess you wouldn't do this at home because you wouldn't be riding your dirt bike in your house. Okay, we clear? We're clear. I cannot wait to see the look on this dude's face when he called a towing company, and I show up on this trail in this car. So this is legitimately like a rescue mission that really matters. Like, it's a dirt bike on a dirt bike trail. Okay, sure, but when you get down to it, we are way out in the middle of the desert. It rained today, so everything is wet, including probably our customer, and it's going to get down into the low 20s tonight, so which is here in just a couple more hours. So he does legitimately need to get out of here before dark. So that is why we are pushing our limits a little bit and getting out here to get it done, and not being like, you're on a dirt bike trail, I just got to push it. So like I said, do not try this at home. Okay, I am seeing dirt bike tracks next to footprint tracks. So this is where he was trying to push it out. So imagine he ain't probably got too awful far. Unfortunately, he was pushing it away from the way we had to come in to get him. So I'm guessing not too much farther up. And there he is. Probably very confused at what he's looking at right now. Oop. Get through the trees. Oh, he's missing a whole front tire. Wow, that's not just a broke down dirt bike, that's way worse. Let's go see what's going on. How you doing?
Good.
That's a little worse than just a broke down dirt bike.
Well, yeah.
You said disabled. I thought it just broke down. I'm like, oh, you're just pushing it. You'll be all right. Nope.
No, I think I fucked it up pretty good.
Yeah.
Probably just left it on its side.
And just set it on this?
Yeah.
I think? Yeah, because it's not going to stand up. So we could strap it down good and get turned around. How about I turn around first while this is empty, and then back up right here and we'll put it on. That way we're heading out with it.
Sounds good.
That's such a cool rig. Ironically, of the whole like literal fleet of off-road vehicles I have, the one best suited to drag a trailer down a dirt bike trail is that thing. So I was in the yard going like, I guess it's the old car. Like, not my first choice to take down the dirt roads or the trails, but it's the smallest one I got with a hitch on the back. Kick the forks. Alright, I got it. You got the dash cut off, I'm sure. So your lever's not sitting on it. There we go. Alright, yeah, throw the tire up front there. I'll grab some ratchet straps. So did you endo when this thing come off, or did it lock up a wheel bearing?
I just drove straight into a tree.
Oh. And the tree removed it.
Yeah. Somehow I didn't even get scratched really, but yeah, not good.
Is that peg folded in on the bottom? Oh yeah, it is. That's right.
Yeah, it was like one of those YouTube videos where the kids just drive straight into a tree and don't even steer. That was me, but a little faster.
Your number plate is already cracked, so
Yeah, man.
I'm going to go right across that since it's
good.
the most sensible spot and it already has a crack in it, and then I'm not pulling near that radiator or anything else.
The whole front is pretty much
Yeah,
toast.
trees do that. About that sign, it says on it, closed to pickups, Jeeps, and side-by-sides.
Or neither of those.
It says open to all other travel, and we are definitely in something else.
What do you even say this is, though?
So
Antique. Classic.
it doesn't say no classic cars converted to four-wheel drive with modern drivetrains. It does not. On shared use all vehicle roads. We just saw over there just through the bushes, just caught the end of it. It looked like to me a mountain lion running off into the bushes as we were coming. It might have been a coyote, but it was just a flat, like just straight tan color, not like a lighter tan. It looked like a mountain lion to me. I don't know. You want to go out and chase it through the bushes and see what it was?
I'm good.
Okay.
I'm good.
Had enough excitement for one day?
Yeah. Just want to get back to my truck and get home. Okay, end of the dirt, made it back to a paved road. So now we gotta go, well, we're probably like 10 miles away from the staging area where your truck is. I think closer, but I don't know.
Well, if we gotta go all the way this road, then all the way out that road towards Prineville.
Yeah, you might be.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll find.
Oh. It's like, why won't it shift? Because I got it locked in first, that's why.
Driver error.
Hey, I'm not the only one. We've made it back to the staging area, so now we got to figure out how to get it up into the back of the truck.
It'll be a fun puzzle here.
I think back the truck up to the trailer.
I think that's
And then
our best bet.
we got like a 2-foot head start on it. All right. Well, the bike made it. Oh, the straps are still tight. So we're gonna back the pickup up to the trailer for 2 reasons. One, I don't have any mirrors to see the trailer to back up to the truck. And 2, my windows are kind of fogged up because we're wet and the heater's on. Keep coming. Right, a little more. Right there. Perfect.
The fork's already fucked, so.
What's it gonna do? Fall down?
Yeah, I'm gonna damage my forks.
Yeah, you're gonna need to fix that.
I think that's mostly changed.
I don't know, I think this spoke here is good.
Alright, my man, I got a little bit of cash.
No, don't worry about it.
Dude.
No, Onyx Off-Road
I know
sponsors this video, therefore you don't have to pay.
Dude, I know you do
And
that,
you helped
but
film,
come
so like
on.
that was your payment. Nope, Onyx has got this one covered for you.
Dude, you're a lifesaver.
So you could thank Onyx, not me.
Thank you, Onyx.
They're also who helped me find my way to you and what roads I could use to get to you. So don't worry about it. Take that and like give it to charity. Christmas is coming up. Help some kids out or something. That's your payment.
Casey.
All right, he is loaded up. We are headed out of here. Thank you guys for watching. Thanks again to Onyx for sponsoring this one, and we will see you next time.